Hello there, my fellow parched survivors. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld, the Boundless Witch. Episode 14. I forgot people need water. Yikes. Alright, Happy. We accept you. Let's get you arrested. So, the reason why we're arresting, one of the rules here, any person who joins must be of our ideology. So Happy is not of our ideology, but because of the low pop community population bonus, Happy should convert to our ideology super quickly. The caveat, however, is like I don't have food for Happy, and that scares me that I now have someone to feed. So do I think I'm going to cook for Happy, or whatever Happy's name is going to be, once this raffle timer's up. But we're going to have to figure something out, obviously. So, maybe for now, I'm going to put it in here, because it is like a clean room. Yeah, we set a new record. It took 9.5 hours to get a colonist. Nerd. And, okay. Other important, wardening is now a top priority, because we have one. We have someone to warden. So, here we go. We are going to cook... We don't need to cook a detox meal, because Happy's not sick. So we're going to cook simple meals. Out of... corn. I'll do it in bigger batches later on, but for now, I'm going to also include meals in this stockpile, and we'll have to come up with a better solution later on. I didn't know that this was going to happen, so I wasn't really prepared for it. But the animals aren't allowed in there, in here. So let's do a batch of 4 simple meals. Oh, well, sorry, Happy. You're not happy. I know, I'm sorry. Turtle Sandwich, you shouldn't even be down here. I'll have to rope you away. A falling transporter. They need me to protect them? That's a lot of goodwill. Do I protect, or, sorry, a lot of honor? The transporter. They're falling, and they need protection from impids. I do have 2 combat pets and a gun. I could also I could transport batteries and turrets that are flame-proof, potentially. What do you think about this? Do I guard the royal transport? So the advantage of this, it would give me a shuttle core, which gives me a shuttle. It also gives advanced components, I think, which is pretty sick, because I kind of need them. And then a heck of a lot of... you know, a decent little uptick of honor to help me get started in my royal ascension, if that is something I want. And 1 more minute to vote on that. I don't have a lot of time before the thing times out. I guess we'll put Tox Plums in this meal, that's fine. True, protecting an adult is bad. His name is Kid, though, for whatever it's worth. It is protecting an adult, but it is getting more powerful. And if Witch knows anything, it is that the powerless are subjugated by the powerful. So while I do agree that it is protecting an adult, it is also exploiting the adult for favors. You can see it both ways. Because the resources that the adults offer, or we can accept it and just let them die. That's entirely possible. There's no one saying that we have to actually protect them. I'll have a follow-up poll about that. So it looks like we're going to protect them. Do we actually protect them? Because their shuttle is honestly more valuable than, like, the rewards. So if we don't actually protect them, that's fine too. Now, sounds more like witch. I mean, we're not an evil witch. We're an outcasted witch. A bit of a difference. For whatever it's worth. And if we don't actually... I'm just going to accept it for honor. Well, I'll give you here, 1 more minute to vote in this poll before we accept the quest. No, that's 2.5 minutes. Let's try that again. Come on. Come on. Yeah, 1 more minute to vote in poll. And then you can vote on the reward if we actually do protect them. Okay, so we're... Welcome, Silver Knight. Sorry, Silver Knight to the colony. Silver Knight Sanford. I like how you're a medic. It's like, I guess you're 13. I wouldn't really say that you're a medic, though. And then on the poll, it looks like yays are going to have it. So, what reward? 1, 2, 3. And reminder, honor, metal blood serum, which like makes you combat, silver, or goodwill, plus the shuttle loot. Shuttle loot is not to be ignored. Shuttle loot is big deal. And okay, that guy's probably not a child. So I didn't see how much we moved the needle in converting Silver Knight. I'll have to check next time. But it looks like it's going to be for the honor. One of the advantages of the honor is you can call in supplies, which might be a good reward to have. I don't know. We'll see. But honor it is, except with witch. Please crash somewhere not dumb. They're kind of far. So what I'm going to do is... animals. You're going to go to area 1. And then I'm going to make a caravan hitch spot here for Turtle Sandwich, where Turtle Sandwich is not going to be allowed in this ranch. And I'm going to go rope Turtle Sandwich to essentially area 1. The pets are getting moved into position. I don't think we're going to need the constructoid, so I'm going to leave that out of it. And as a result, we got no advanced component. I misspoke, but we got regular components, which is going to be important for the research bench. So we have a 41-year-old and a 21-year-old to protect. I am going to switch to my bandolier and then muster for the fight. Which is in fight mode. Okay, we're back. Let's hope the crash is just one and done, and we are able to defend this, this shuttle. So we're going to head back out to the shuttle site. I am ready with both Turtle Sandwich and Silent Rider to fight the impids. As if no massive crashing had happened. So they're going to come in from the north. Oh, it's just one dude. Okay, that'll be easy. Both of you follow me. We have people to kill. Yo, silent. Yo, silent. Unrestricted. Silent. Thank you. Release. Go. Go. We have to protect Dukin. Oh, well, he has a plasma sword, so do we have to protect him? I'm not even sure. What weapon do you have, dude? You have an excellent plasma sword? Mad whaling. Well, yeah, that sounds royal to me. Yeah, so we're good. We got him. We got him. Feel like a little underwhelming. Silent Rider took a bruise to the heart. Well, that's pretty nasty. Thank you, Cosmic, for the cheer. So we're gonna re-rope Turtle Sandwich to put the pen back. So in this pen, animals allow all. And then get rid of the caravan point. All of the stuff here, I just assume Silent Rider will like eventually haul for us. So I don't really need to do anything about that. Just leave all this, it will get dragged. And they were rescued. Like clockwork. Alright, you no longer need to follow me. Bringing water Silver Knight. Oh, yeah. That's a thing that we will have to do. I'm going to need a source of water somewhere around here. So, what is the train affordance here? I could build water... Oh, this sucks. This sucks so bad. I'll build a well, like, here, and then, like, wall it up, and put a door in there. We're gonna have to wall it up with, like, bridges, because the terrain here is awful. I don't even have enough granite stored. Alright, let's cut some granite first. And then probably cut some trees down and get a well for water for them. And the rescue shuttle is already gone. Wow, they went quickly. And now I'm officially a freeholder. So, I got my royal title. I'm a freeholder of the Royal Empire. Sweet. Big Fat Taco So Big, thank you for the resub. What are we trying to do? So, animals. Silent Rider, you are you should be set to pet hauling. And Sunsuit Ranch. Yep, that's correct. So once Silent Rider's up, he should start to help to move this stuff. The pemmican might be eaten by something else, but like it's not a big deal if that happens. And we're gonna get the well built ASAP so that we can actually support Silver Knight's need for water, which is not something that Witch needs herself. So we're creating just a little zone here for like water fetching. A tiny micro well. Works well enough. Get it? Sorry. But obviously it's not going to be all that secure. It's going to be wooden walls because of terrain affordance bridge stuff. Keep doing it. So your hygiene needs are quite high. Got it. We're going to need to wash them. Nothing like a 14-year-old washing a 13-year-old. Your thirst needs are rather high. Your food needs are very high. Come on, can't keep wardening. Wardening is your highest priority. In fact, yeah, it's pretty much your highest priority. You want to make sure that this dude is happy. The other thing we could do is get him out of his ratty stuff. So he needs a new face mask, needs a new toque, needs a new shirt, needs pants. He's not even wearing pants. What the hell? What the hell, kid? Yo, kid, what the hell? Why'd you show up with no pants? I guess you're a nudist, though? So, you know what? You don't need new stuff. Strip you. You prefer it this way, you pervert. I mean, he's 13, but, like, looking at that beard, I'm just not sure that that's true. Are you lying, man? You knew that we weren't going to save you if you... Okay, you don't need to make pants, witch. Finish it, whatever, but he's happier naked. I should replant the farm too? Yes, but not at this hour. It's December 4th. Nothing will live. But eventually, yes. In fact, I'm going to go so far as to spend the extra effort to do rice, because rice will have higher yields sooner. Because I can't wait for, like, corn or potato. Well, if it's raining, we can do rice. But I think we're going to have to pivot for our priorities to work on food. It doesn't even matter what you vote on. Oh, wow, my overlays broke too? What the hell? Yeah, what the hell? It broke everything. How does that even break? It's like a web link. What the heck? I don't even know, man. I don't even know. When my stream crashed, it crashed everything. I'm going to try to get that back. I just noticed that. I deleted it. Wow. It conceptually, it doesn't even make sense. It honestly, it like broke OBS. I mean, it was not only RimWorld that died, like OBS, which I used to record, also died at the same time. It was like a hit job, a 1-2, a combo punch. All right, this might look a little weird. Because now I'm needing to try to rebuild an overlay while I play. Which is, like, super not cool. Maybe I shouldn't even bother, but I'm going to do it anyway. Gotta flex my tech prowess here. No? It's not working. I mean, I know you can't see anything on your side. But interestingly, it isn't loading. I'm trying to like force it to reload by switching overlays, and that's not working either. So that weird flashing was like me. I was doing it on purpose. Because it's supposed to be refreshing the browser source when... Wow, it really broke. It really broke. So my OBS is like totally busted. All right, so I apologize to anyone that should be on that priority, on that overlay data list. I can't populate it. I would have to restart the stream entirely to populate it. So I'm just gonna hide it. We're gonna go with minimal overlay, guys, because I can't do better. I apologize. I got components running outside in the ranch. That I do. I'll move them in a minute. We also have like pemmican that could feed Silver Knight. For now, Silver Knight isn't of our ideology, so he can eat meat and it won't be a problem. Eventually that will be a problem. Once he converts. But now you're happily nude, and it should be a lot easier to convert you as a result. Due to your nudism. I'm also going to put a lab coat bag on. We don't need the tox armor. And then I think pemmican... Okay, good. Yeah, pemmican is put there. Good. Hopefully YouTube isn't impacted. I'll see when the stream ends. I have no idea. So certainty, 45 to 32. We're making awesome progress. He's gonna join as a full-fledged member like pretty quickly. Mr. Turtle, you're getting retrained in the attack. And now, Witch, you need to go mine. Well, I'll let you go for your walk, but you need to go mine steel. So as far as I know, all the pollution that we let rotted, maybe? At least the Northwest did. There's still 1 HP left there. So that's about to mass rot. And this rotted, so I can probably move pollution again. The trees are doing a great job at purging it. Is the current priority broken too? As far as I know, no. Yeah, for whatever reason, that's like special and is not affected. I can update that. I just can't update the data. Because the parts... I'm guessing the API hooks in to get like web elements broke for OBS. And I've forced a refresh, but short of like stopping the software, I can't do much more at the moment. Yeah. So yeah, that's dead. Oh, God. At least I'm here. At least you can see me. That's probably like the last thing people wanted, but you know, too bad. I'm going to study this site stealer. Actually, no, let's convert first. Convert, study, and then go mine components. We need only one more component for the bench, so we're really close. Oh, apparently it's warm enough to sow. So I'm gonna the build a lab is gonna take a minute. For whatever reason it's like warm right now, so I'm gonna try to sow rice, knowing that we have another person to feed now. So within a lot we get some rice. Oh God. Oh, good Lord. That groundwater is nasty. Yeah. Oh boy, I just realized that's a problem. Without the ability to have like water filtration, he's drinking some sludge. Sorry, dude, for your gut worms or whatever. I just it's stank water. It didn't occur to me that it was going to be absolutely atrociously awful. So mining a cave into the larger source over there that might have lower pollution levels is all of a sudden, strangely enough, a much higher priority. Oh, for the love of Omu. Because I don't want to harm animals, stop and go inside. Now, the issue is it might beat me to closing the door, because I have to close this door for it to not attack me. Oh, it's close. Let's close this one instead, because that one's closer. Okay, so it can't attack me anymore. And I'm forced behind the wall, so I won't go outside anyway. So, it's going to be temporarily locked down for animals, because I don't want them opening and closing doors, because that would be a different issue. So, for now, Silent Rider, you are in the ranch as well. And Sun Tzu's already in the ranch. So, no doors are opening and closing. And we'll wait until this Olmo is done trying to eat me. In the meantime, because we are on a home lockdown and I can't really go anywhere, where is that groundwater? Right? You know, I don't want to drink sludge. So it's just due east, or sorry, the other east, west. And where do we have to stop? Okay. That should do. So we have a new task. The other thing I'm going to want is actually Silver Knight. You're going to have a unique zone. There's a reason for this. I'll show you in a second. So I'm going to copy the ranch zone. Call it temp. Area 1 was also temp, I think. What is area 1? I forget. Area... Oh, yeah. That was for the shuttle crash. So this temp zone is so that Silver Knight can haul chunks out of this tunnel. So I don't have to do it myself. And then I'm going to increase the zone for stone chunk dump. And create another stone chunk dump. so that it's being actively cleared of chunks. It also means that the ambient temperature in here is going to warm. Going to go in the wrong direction. Just the way it is. Oh, Sunsu, you know what? You can also help me with this too. So I'm going to put you on temp as well, because you still know how to haul, I think? Yeah, you still know how to haul. So if you want to haul stone chunks, that's cool. No, don't retrain. Don't, whatever. Fine. And in this zone, I'm going to include chunks as well, stone chunks, just so that we can move them out of the mining tunnels. And he's converted. I believe. Well, okay, he's paralyzed right now, so I'm just gonna try to recruit him. We could release him, and he's just gonna be a colonist. But I'd rather. You know what? I'm just gonna release him. It's fine. But then we'll have to like doctor him because he's not going to be able to move anyway. In fact, he can't be released. Can he? I don't. Functionally speaking, I don't think we can. There's nowhere to like. He can't move on his own, so releasing is kind of a not going to happen. But he does believe in Witch's Way. So if we take a look, we are going to need to feed him not pemmican. So let's adjust his diet, otherwise he's going to be really mad. I just realized. So food policies. Food policy for Witch, first and foremost, is going to be none. Nothing. She doesn't need food. And then so for Silver Knight, you are going to need your own food policy. Vegetarian. Let's just use the preset. Don't have to reinvent the wheel there. Because we believe in vegetarianism in this colony. Animal personhood means eating meat is horrible, so that in turn means... Technically... Is vegetarian allowing ovolacto? It should, but I haven't looked at it. Let's look at it. It allows for animal products. Yes, it is not vegan. It is vegetarian. So eggs are fine. Insect jelly's fine, which aligns with our ideology too. All right, stop wasting time on that. Yeah, he was really fast. One, when you're a child, you convert fast. Two, we have super low pop, so you convert fast. Three, he was very happy, so he converted fast. So there was a bunch of reasons why he converted fast. The happiness, the fact that he was a child, the fact that we have almost no one in our community, and it made it really, really easy. No tending needing. Whoa, you are thirsty though. We're just deciding we don't give you water? What's going on here? I guess you're asleep. I feel a little bad about that. Distress signal. Yeah, you're on your own. I have no way to get there. I think the Omu is done trying to rip my face off, though, so I'm going to pop this door back open. And I think I'm going to prioritize a fresh source of water for Silver Knight over building the lab. Silver Knight's health is more important, in other words, which is entirely reasonable, I think. Is this well dry? Like, I'm not sure why I can't get water out of it. It might not have water or something, which is weird. All the more reason to race. So instead of behind the walls, what I'm going to do is... Oh, you know what it is? Ah, it's zoning. It was zoning. It was zoning. I couldn't physically... I wasn't allowed there. Okay, serve water so he doesn't die of dehydration. Even if it's dirty water, and then wash him. There we go. So now his needs are more met. Good, good. Took me a minute. It was like, why can't I do it? But yeah, I put myself behind walls because of the very angry Omu that we didn't want to get pissed. Alright, so we're trying to dig to fresher water. The other thing I can do now is Silent Rider. You're now on pet hauling. You can go anywhere. And one of the things we could do with that is potentially dump more waste out into the wasteland. Actually, none of the zones look ready. So we'll wait on that. It doesn't look like there's 30 plus anywhere. So just keep helping me over here in the mines. My pets yearn for the mines. And what we'll eventually do is turn a lot of this granite into plumbing pipes and then run plumbing networks so that we can tap this deep water over here that should be plentiful and hopefully clean. And if not clean, we can research water filtration. And then that also will enable us to do irrigation, which will dramatically increase our food yields, having irrigated farm soils. And then on top of that, Silver Knight eventually will get a bathroom, and then we'll have a composting toilet to be able to fertilize and irrigate our farms. Because these aren't things that Witch needed to consider, because she doesn't consume anything. But now that we have another person, yeah, that's going to be a big need. And Silver Knight, you're paralyzed for 29 more days. And yeah, it's pretty obvious I can't actually release you, so I'm just going to try to recruit you. Because what will end up happening is I'll just level up my social skills, and they're pretty lacking, so I don't mind that. Might as well, right? And potentially, the rapport built will also benefit me in the long run, too. I bet we're about to get... Yeah, that we are. Bioferrite extraction is just so close. So there's a lot of stuff that you really can't do without more people. Like void stuff, ritual stuff. You need a group. So it's also going to be awesome to have a group for that. I'm glad you're enjoying Witch's story. It's very, very close to vanilla, apart from like Dub's bad hygiene in this forest. But I feel like it's unique. It was unique enough that it was really not a type of story I had told so far. It's pretty different. Oh, and his opinion of me is going up. Steel! I knew it! It's worth it. And it might even be 2 nodes of steel, unless they meet up in the middle here. Oh god, is it 2? That would be incredible. Am I planning on continuing this? I wasn't, but like, I could potentially consider it as maybe like a follow-up marathon of August or something like that. Or July, rather. I know, months. I'm not going to cancel Inquest of the Dead for it, but like, if there's a collective desire for it to continue, I'm not going to deny you that. Or Patreon choice or something like that. You want to see what happens when she finally turns 18? I mean, one would imagine she's more powerful and successful, I hope. All right, what were you trying to do? You were trying to bring water to him? Yeah, I think that's reasonable. I like how the only person that we managed to get is someone who's paralyzed who can't say no. Not saying a lot about our social skills, which understandably would be really, really, really low in the context of the lore of this series, because everyone bullied and ostracized her. What chance did she have to build up social skills? She was mercilessly ostracized in her last community. So yeah, of course she doesn't know how to talk to people. People have been bastards to her. Makes sense. So initially what I'll try to do is drop a wooden well in here to see if the groundwater here sucks or not. And if it's not terrible, we can put like a wind pump in. Just a simple old wind pump is easily enough water for us to subsist on. So I'll figure out where to put a wind pump where it won't interfere with the wind turbine. How's the temp at the freezing, the holding cell? Fine. Oh, in the freezer? Fine. It's actually, it's not, this section is not cold enough to stop bugs, but this still is. And this is contaminated water. Yeah, got it. So if we feed it to him, he will slowly gain toxic buildup. And that's why I stopped what I was doing to run to this water source. It's so that Silver Knight does, we don't slowly kill Silver Knight sip after sip. Oh yeah! Miraculous! So if you're wondering, when you have paralycopacia, you can just randomly stop being paralyzed, and that's exactly what happened. Silver Knight was like, you know what? I'm done. I'm not paralyzed anymore. We're good. Oh, dang! I like that. I like that a lot. All right, bud. Well, you're released. This is now your bedroom. There you go. And you should not... Actually, you should wear that. Well, that isn't good for nudity. Clothing for nudity? Oh, it is. Let's let him wear it. I'll make another one. Emperor's New Robes is actually a robe. I would not have guessed. Wait. All right, clothing. Nudist. Come on. We both know you don't want that. Wait, what are you doing? Wait, well, no, wear this. So, you are... Wait, why are you wearing ratty stuff? Come on, man. Straining clothes. Wait a minute, you lied to me. Oh, it's clothing if you are... Right, okay, misread that. So what we're going to want to do is... Get a... Probably get a gas mask on him. Otherwise, it's bad news bears for his longevity. Oh, that's mud. So I'm going to do that first before allowing him to do anything else. So in terms of his priorities... Construct, doctor. Oh, it's so nice to have a second doctor. Childcare. I'm not going to worry about childcare. Basic, warden. I want you crafting. I'll handle the smith and tailor for now, and then I'll have you research. I'm not going to have you dark study, but I'll have you research. I suppose I'll keep cooking for you, even though it's kind of reasonable for you to cook for yourself, but like, I'll be nice. I'll cook for you, because I'm a better cook somehow. And then in this, we're going to make another gas mask, so he doesn't succumb to the pollution. Night owl schedule. Yeah, that's wise. So here we go. Night owl schedule. And what's nice is I don't necessarily need to align my own schedule to interact with him. I'm on an always owl schedule, or no owl schedule. I'm not sure which. But basically, I never rest, so he's good. He is a shooter. It would be brilliant for me to make another SMG for him. He's right now sporting his toque and bandolier. But, oh, and you have a whole bunch of water. I hope it's not the polluted stuff. But we are working, we're gonna, after I protect you from toxic buildup, I will then, go back on trying to get a fresh source of water that doesn't get you killed. But it's pretty cool to have a friend. She has a friend. Oh, leadership. Yeah. Oh, I just realized. Yeah, right. I have a first friend. Hang on a minute. Role change. Sakura is gonna be the Sakura. It's my happy dance. How's your health? It's good. And then, new role change. You are... Oh, I need another person. But, hey, the good news is I now have work drive and combat command. And then, you know, if someone else joins, I can have a first friend, which I designate whoever has the highest social skills. Oh, speaking of friends. Where are the gas masks? Friends needing help. This is a 51-year-old, so yeah, that's not gonna work. This is a book about precision rifling and fertility procedures? What on earth? What? How to shoot your shot? I'm sorry, just had to. And Jade or Goodwill. Do we help the Outlanders? I don't have a lot of food, so like, please vote no, but I'm gonna put it up to poll anyway. I mean, I'm working on food. I'm like working on irrigation now. So the current priority right now is build water infrastructure. And we have 2 more meals. Got it. Where are you going? Cloud watching? Oh, you have one friend? No, they're not even your friend. They love you, but you're just like, meh. Vote isn't showing? Of course it wouldn't. That part of the overlay is also broken. It's there. I know you can't see it. It's there. It's counting. I can see it. But you can't. And I can't show it to you because I can't pull my monitor in front of my camera. But yeah, it's there. It's just that also broke. What was that message? Circuit runner. Okay. Ended. A ghoul attacking! On the wrong map tile. Well, I think the fact that there's a ghoul at all... Yep! We now know how to make ghouls. Even though this happened several miles away. Let's say. Doesn't make any sense. We just like telepathically now understand the concept of ghouls. Yeah, oh, more steel. Ah, yes. Yeah, when my stuff broke, it broke big. It done broke bad. It broke everything. Everything went to hell. It wasn't a little break, it was a bad break. It was like all my drivers crashed, my software crashed. I have no idea how the stream didn't stop streaming. The game crashed. I couldn't get the game back for a while. All my overlays broke. Every API hook broke. It it went nuclear. And yeah, there's I can't get that back. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld: The Boundless Witch, which originally streamed live on Twitch as a miniseries marathon. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow witches and warlocks.